grammar rule, and this way I was actually learning, because when I was watching shows and movies, I was realizing that the level was a little bit too high for me. So I think it's also important to understand that sometimes you will probably have to stop watching something just because it's a little bit too hard, but it doesn't mean that you will never be able to watch the show. No, you can make this your goal. For example, right now my goal is to read a whole book in Spanish, like a book for adults in Spanish. And I know that my level is maybe not that high to be able to accomplish this goal right now, but I know that one day I will do it. And for me to be able to do it, I have established a system of, oh, let me read this short articles for non-native speakers, or let me read this book, which is a lot easier for me and I can understand it a lot better. And basically this way I built out this system for myself, a system of just watching YouTube videos, watching educational content on YouTube in this language. And then slowly but surely I was increasing my vocabulary, I was watching more and more complicated videos, and then one day I was like, you know what? I think I'm ready to watch Friends. Because believe it or not, guys, but Friends is actually a hard show. I feel like a lot of people always recommend Friends as like the first TV show you should watch in English, but I think it's pretty challenging. At least this was my experience. At the very beginning, you know, all the actors there were speaking extremely fast for me. They were using a lot of slang, and I was just like, what is going on? Yeah, and that's why I decided to pause for a second and just go to YouTube and continue watching educational